Hey everyone, today I'm going to be doing my inventory video for my skincare collection. Yes, it has taken me a while to film this and get this up for you guys. I do apologize. I didn't want to skip it because I actually really enjoyed collecting all this information and I still wanted to put it together and just share it with you because I think it's fun. So hopefully you guys do too. I'm not going to be going through my drawers and showing you, but I have taken pictures of each category and what items I currently have in that category. Let's just jump into this. We don't need a long introduction, so we're going to start out with makeup removers. Last year I had 5 makeup removers, and then when I did a mid-year update that, again, I did not share with you guys, but I did record everything. And I think I even may have taken pictures. So if I have the pictures from that update for my skincare stuff, I will try and insert them in here if it has changed. So mid-year update, I had 3 makeup removers. And right now I have 3 as well. The 3 did change. So even though the number hasn't changed, the items have changed from middle of last year. Right now I have the makeup remover from BHC, their deep cleansing oil, and It Cosmetics Bye Bye Makeup, a 3-in-1 makeup melting balm, or melting cleansing balm. I have the Nude Sticks Citrus Clean Balm and Makeup Remover Melt. That means I have 2 full size and 1 mini. So 2 of these are cleansing balms and 1 is a cleansing oil. I used up 1 full size since the mid-year update, and I decluttered a mini actually just recently, and I also accumulated a mini since that previous update. Now in my empties video, stay tuned for whenever I get to that, I will actually be letting you know which makeup remover I ended up decluttering and why, because yeah, I had a really bad reaction to it and I want to let you guys know. So in my empties video, I will update you. Moving into face wash. Last year in February, I had 14 face wash products. That's a lot. That's a lot. I was able to work through some of those. So my mid-year update, I had 9. So that's less. And as of right now, I have 5. So I went down even more and I have less than half of what I originally had last year around this time. I'm actually really happy with that, and I feel like maybe I could get this number down just a little bit. I currently still have product from the brands Ulta. I have 2 from Juice Beauty, Clinique, and Bad Habit. I'm using the Bad Habit one right now, by the way, and I really like it. 1 of these are full size and 4 of them are the minis. I am trying to work on the minis first. So since the mid-year update, I used up 1 full size and 3 travel size. So I used up 4 total to get myself down to 5. I apologize if you can hear background noise. The mail is being delivered and packages are being dropped off, and somebody in this area is making a noise that's really odd. So please excuse any background noise because I can hear it. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to hear it or not. All right, next is the face scrub category. And I'm a little ashamed to admit here, it changed very, very slightly. Last year I had 13, mid-year update I had 12, and I still have 12. So the 12 that I had, the mid-year update, and the 12 that I have now has changed slightly. So right now I currently have face scrubs from the brands Clarins, Juice Beauty, Exuviance. I have 2 from Sunday Riley, they're the exact same ones. Bliss, Boscia, Peter Thomas Roth, I'm not sure how you say that, Elf, Mario Badescu, and The Ordinary. Oh, and Ulta. I'm gonna kind of break this down because what I did is I put multiple different scrubs in my face scrub category. 5 of the 12 are actual face scrubs, exfoliants that you just kind of put all over your face. 5 of them are peels, so a different type of face scrub. So these are more like chemical peels, whereas the other ones I just mentioned were more of physical exfoliants. And then 2 of these are lip scrubs, and I just didn't really want to create a separate category for lip scrubs, so I just tossed them into here. 3 of these are full size and 9 are minis, so again, a lot of minis. that I need to work through. Maybe I'll start with the minis and kind of get this number down a bit. Since the last update, even though my total number has not changed, there has been a slight difference. So that difference is that I used up one mini and I accumulated one full size. So yeah. Moving into toner. Toner is a category that I fly through, so I don't ever really have the problem of I have too many. So last year I had 2, mid-year update I had 1, and I currently have 2. I just actually used that second one up, but I'm gonna still count it. And then you'll just end up seeing it in the empties. It's okay. Again, toner is something that I do like to have a backup of, but I go through it so quickly that sometimes I get to the point of running out and I don't have a toner at all at some points during the year. Currently, I have the Thayer's Witch Hazel Rose Petal Facial Toner. I have a full size and a mini. I actually just used up the last bit of that full size. And since the last update when I only had 1, again, it was a totally different toner than what I have now. I had used up 2 full size and I had purchased the 1 full size and the mini that I currently have. I actually feel like overall I did decent in these categories as far as like getting less product. And I feel pretty good about that, and I feel like I kind of want to stick with these lower numbers. Okay, so moving into serums / oils, I just combine the 2 in the same category because I use them kind of similarly on my face. This has changed quite a bit too, and I am pretty happy with this, but it still needs to go down. So last year, around this time, I had 17. And then the mid-year update that I did in my spreadsheet and stuff, I had 12, so that's good. I went down. And then as of right now, I have 9. So again, I went down, which is really good. I still think 9 is too many, but I am working my way to a lesser amount, and I am happy to see that progress. Serums and oils that I have are from the brands Urban Skin RX, Acure, Estee Lauder. I have 2 from number 7. Awake, Strivectin, Exuviance, and Lancome. So 3 of these are full size, 6 of them are minis. Again, I have more minis than I do full size, which is fine because then I can just work on the minis and kind of get that number down a little bit quicker. Since the last update when I had 12, I used up 1 full size, 3 minis, and 2 samples. But also since then, I accumulated some. I accumulated 2 full size and 1 mini. So I made great progress, but I kind of accumulated some. I'm trying to think if I actually purchased any of those. I can't remember, but I'm sure the minis were definitely freebies. Moving on to moisturizer, which when I don't look at these numbers, I feel like I actually go through pretty quickly, and I feel like that kind of changes a lot, except for that I have a couple that I always go back to and I'm always repurchasing them, so it may seem like I haven't made as much of a switch or difference in products, but that's just because I have my go-tos. Last year I had 11 moisturizers, and then the mid-year update I had 8, and now I have 6, so it has gone down, and I feel like maybe I can get this down just a tad bit more, and then I'd feel comfortable with that number. So currently I have moisturizers from the brands Clinique, Juice Beauty, Peach Slices, Ole Henriksen, Elf, and CeraVe. Now some of these have SPF in them, so I can only use them during the day, so I need to use a different one for the nighttime. So 3 of the 6 are full size and 3 are mini, so it's half and half this time. I used 3 full size and 2 travel size, so I had used up 5. But here it is coming. I accumulated some. I accumulated 1 full size and 2 minis since that update as well. So like I said, I'm using it consistently, but I'm also like getting some in. I really love using moisturizer. I love trying new ones, but I also really enjoy using the ones that I know I love. I feel like I have so many categories to go through, but I feel like it's actually less than makeup, so bear with me here. If you're still with me, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to thumbs this video up and subscribe for more. All right, let's keep going. Last year I had 11 eye creams. Eye creams I really struggle with because I accumulate them like crazy. Like, I don't purchase them. They come as freebies. And I do not use eye cream regular. Like I do and I don't. Like there's times where I really like using it, and then there's times where I just don't like using it. And the reason varies, but because of that, and because I only use the teeny weeniest bit each time I use it under each eye, I don't go through eye cream very quickly. In fact, like it's like extremely slow to use up an eye cream for me, like insanely slow. So this is excessive. I think I actually need to narrow this down and maybe pass some on, because I feel like that's the only way that this number is going to go down. Last year I had 11, like I was saying. Mid-year update I did have 8, so I'm not sure if I decluttered some or what. I might have it in the notes here, but I had 8. And then I went back up to 10. So right now I currently have 10, and I have them from the brands Strivectin, Arbonne, Tarte. I have 3 from Clinique. I'm pretty sure they're all the same ones too. Algenist, Clarins, Elf, and Beekman 1802. 3 of these are full size, 7 of them are minis. I was trying to use up the minis first, but even the minis are taking me forever to use. Since the last update, when I had 8, I had accumulated 1 full size and 1 mini, which, you know, obviously got me back to the 10. We have the category for anti-aging products. Last year I had 10, and then the mid-year update I had 8, so I went down, and then now I have 7. I am starting to focus on those a little bit, but I kind of fell off this past month. I don't think I've used any, but it was kind of my goal to work on this category. So as of right now, I have anti-aging products from the brands Strivectin. I have a couple from Strivectin. I have a couple from Perricone MD. I have some from Kiehl's, SkinCeuticals, Urban Skin RX. They're all minis. I haven't purchased any of these. These are all freebies. Oh, and I decluttered one since the last update. So I think that it just did not do something right with my skin. I think it may have given me a bad reaction, and so that's why I decluttered it. We are going to continue with acne products. Now, this kind of hasn't changed too much. Last year I had 4. Mid-year update I had 3, so I used 1 up, and now I have 4 again. So right now the acne products that I have currently are the Bliss Clear Genius Acne Spot Treatment, which is what I'm currently using, the CosRx Acne Pimple Master Patches, the Killa Spot Clarifying Patches, and a Lowly Arnica Elderberry Jelly. I'm not 100% sure if that's actually an acne product or not. That means I have 3 full size and 1 mini of the acne products. And since last update, I actually accumulated 1 mini. Okay, moving on into sheet masks. This is the category I struggle with so much. Now, I have been a lot better about purchasing new sheet masks. I've been very conscious of that and trying not to do that, especially when I'm trying to like get to that free shipping amount and only need to spend like a few extra bucks to get there. I used to just throw in a sheet mask. Well, I haven't done that for quite a while, but I still have way too many, but it has gone down. So last year around this time, I had 68 sheet masks total. Then when I did my mid-year check, I had 63. So I did go down a little bit. As of right now, I have 60. So I only went down 3 from that mid-year update, which I don't think is very good. Yeah, not good at all. I really need to focus on this more. I actually, again, stopped focusing on this past month. I was good about it at the beginning of this year, and this month there's been so much going on that I just haven't been keeping up with my beauty challenges and goals that I've been wanting to do, which is okay. Let me break this down. Currently, I have sheet masks from the brands NMF. I have 19 from that brand. MG, I have 25 from that brand. Lancome Leaders Walnara, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Tony Moly, Jejune Cosmetics, again, I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly either. H2O Plus, Skin, I have 3. Biore, I have 5. I threw that one in here, I'll tell you that in a minute. Bolero, Iora, Nature. They're all single uses. I counted them all individually, and 59 of these are actual full face masks. 1 is a hand mask, 2 are lip masks, and 5 are those pore nose strips. I didn't know where else to put those, so I put them here. And then 4 are eye masks. So I have quite a few categories that I put into sheet masks. Last category, thank you again if you have stuck with me this far into the video. We are almost done, I promise. Are my face masks. So we just went over sheet masks. These are face masks. So anything in like a tube or a pot, something that has more than one use. Now this is one of the categories that did not go down. I feel like most of the categories I did pretty well in, but this one I actually went up. So last year I had 11. Mid-year update I had 12. And I still have 12. I think that's because I don't use masks that often. I actually really enjoy using them, but for some reason I just forget, and or I'm just lazy and don't find the time to do them. So currently those 12, I have 2 from Freeman, I have 1 from Clinique, Strivectin, Clarins, Elemis, Boscia. I have 2 from Glam Glow, they're the exact same ones. I have ones from Fresh, Formula 1006, and Dermalogica. So 3 of these are full size, the rest of the 9 are minis. I believe I used up a sample and I accumulated a mini. Masks in general, again, love using, just don't use them for some reason. I need to make the time and just pamper myself, right? Yeah. Overall, now that we went through every single category, I've shown you pictures, total wise, last year I had 166 skincare products in my collection. Mid-year update, I had 139 skincare products in my collection, which I feel like is a good difference. I did pretty well. As of right now, I have 130 total skincare products. Now, that's only 9 less than the mid-year update, so I'm not as happy with myself with that progress, but I think overall in each category I have went down and I have used up a good amount of product. I've just had things coming in to my collection as well. And most of those are minis. And most of those minis were freebies, if not all of them. So I just need to be a little more conscious about that. When I'm getting free samples, I need to really be looking through them. And if I really want to use it, I'll keep it. But if it's something that I'm really not that interested in, or I have used it before and maybe it's not my favorites, I'm going to start passing those on a lot more frequently than I have in the past. So that's everything. Those are all of my skincare inventory numbers. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more and hit that notification bell to be notified all my future uploads. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see y'all later. Take care, everyone. Bye.